Welcome to USA Old Coins, your ultimate destination for exploring the fascinating world of American coins. Today, we're diving into the iconic Washington quarter dollars, celebrating every state in the Union. From the stunning designs that capture each state's unique history to the stories behind these collectible treasures, this video will take you on a journey across the United States, one quarter at a time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the stories these coins tell, stay tuned, because each quarter has a tale worth discovering. Top 1. We are diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the Washington State quarter dollar, specifically the 2016 Harper's Ferry edition. This coin is more than just currency, it's a small, shining portal into American history. The Washington State Quarter program was part of the larger 50 State Quarters initiative, which ran from 1999 to 2008, but the state quarters continued with the America the Beautiful Quarters program starting in 2010. Each coin celebrates unique landmarks, historical events, and natural wonders of the United States. Harper's Ferry, featured on the 2016 quarter, is a town brimming with historical significance. Located at the confluence of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers, it played a pivotal role in America's fight for freedom and the abolitionist movement. The design of the Harper's Ferry quarter captures the essence of this historic town. On the reverse side, you'll notice the depiction of the iconic Harper's Ferry National Historical Park. The quarter beautifully highlights the town's historic buildings and scenic riverside. Above the scene, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are engraved, while the bottom proudly reads Harper's Ferry and Washington. The lettering and imagery are crisp, reflecting meticulous craftsmanship. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, a design that has graced all state quarters since the beginning. His profile, dignified and timeless, reminds us of the enduring values of leadership and courage. Harper's Ferry is historically remembered for John Brown's raid in 1859. Brown, an abolitionist, attempted to ignite a rebellion against slavery by seizing the federal armory in the town. Though unsuccessful, this bold action brought national attention to the issue of slavery and helped set the stage for the Civil War. The coin's design subtly honors this spirit of courage and determination. The artist behind the design, Richard Masters, managed to encapsulate both the natural beauty of the area and its historical weight in a single image. Collectors often seek coins that tell a story, and the Harper's Ferry quarter does just that. It is not merely a piece of metal, it is a narrative of bravery, history, and the American journey toward freedom. The release of this coin in 2016 marked a continuation of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010. Each year, 5 new quarters were issued, highlighting national parks and historic sites. The minting process for the Harper's Ferry quarter involved striking millions of coins, but what makes certain coins rare is their condition, mint mark, and production errors. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are especially valuable. Speaking of mint marks, the 2016 Harper's Ferry quarter was minted at multiple locations, including Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D. These mint marks are small letters on the coin, but they can have a big impact on a collector's interest. Collectors pay close attention to details such as the sharpness of the engraving, the quality of the strike, and the absence of blemishes. Even minor imperfections can significantly affect the coin's value. Some of the most sought-after Harper's Ferry quarters are those with proof-like finishes, often produced specifically for collectors. These coins have a mirror-like surface and sharply defined details that make them stand out. The coin's composition is standard for modern quarters, a clad of copper-nickel. This combination ensures durability while maintaining a silvery appearance that is both attractive and resilient. The edges of the quarter are reeded, a feature that dates back to the early days of coinage. Originally, reeding helped prevent coin clipping, a common problem when coins were made of precious metals. Many collectors enjoy the tactile experience of handling coins like the Harper's Ferry quarter. The smoothness of the surfaces, the raised designs, and even the weight contribute to its appeal. History enthusiasts often value this coin not just for its aesthetics but for the stories it represents. Harper's Ferry is a place where history literally comes alive, and this quarter serves as a miniature reminder of that past. The coin is also a popular item among educational collectors. Teachers and parents sometimes use quarters from the State and National Park series to teach children about American history and geography. For numismatists, the Harper's Ferry Quarter is an excellent example of modern U.S. coin design. It balances artistic beauty with historical significance, creating a piece that is both collectible and informative. Because the coin was widely minted, its common version is relatively accessible. But certain uncirculated or proof editions can become rare over time, especially if preserved in top condition. Collectors often store their quarters in protective holders to maintain their quality. Even small scratches or exposure to the elements can reduce a coin's desirability and market value. The Harper's Ferry Quarter also appeals to thematic collectors. Some enthusiasts collect coins that feature historical sites, rivers, or battles. This coin fits neatly into multiple thematic collections. Its release in 2016 came at a time when the numismatic community was increasingly focused on preserving coins in mint state. As a result, high-grade examples of this coin have become highly coveted, while circulation versions of the Harper's Ferry Quarter are relatively common. Rare specimens, especially those graded by professional coin grading services, can fetch significant prices in the collector market. The story behind the coin adds a layer of emotional value. Knowing that it commemorates a town where courage and conviction collided with history makes it more than just a collectible. Coin enthusiasts often attend coin shows or join online communities to trade, buy, and discuss coins like the Harper's Ferry Quarter. Sharing stories and discoveries enhances the appreciation of these small but meaningful artifacts. Whether you are a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, owning a Harper's Ferry Quarter is a way to connect with American history and the artistry of coin design. When preserved in excellent condition, especially uncirculated or proof versions, this coin can become a highlight of any collection. Its historical narrative and visual appeal make it a standout piece. If you happen to have this coin in pristine condition, it could be extremely valuable. Today, a top-grade 2016 Harper's Ferry Quarter could be worth $27,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins. Top 2. We're exploring a truly fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 2009 Washington State Quarter featuring Guam. This coin is more than a collector's item, it's a glimpse into the rich culture and heritage of one of America's unique territories. The 2009 Washington State Quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, a series that captured the imagination of collectors across the United States. Each coin in this series highlights a state or territory's identity, its landmarks, and cultural symbols. Washington State's choice to feature Guam is particularly interesting because it connects the Pacific Territory to the continental U.S. through numismatic artistry. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll notice a striking depiction of Guam's iconic scenery. The design captures the island's natural beauty and cultural essence, with imagery that includes native flora, landscapes, and symbols unique to the Chamorro people, the island's indigenous inhabitants. The coin's reverse was designed to celebrate Guam's heritage and its strategic importance as a U.S. territory. This is a coin that combines art with storytelling, telling the tale of a distant land that is part of the broader American story. United States of America and E pluribus unum are engraved across the top, as is customary with quarters, while Guam and Washington appear along the bottom. These details tie the territory to the state's quarter series, reflecting a national sense of unity and pride. The obverse features the familiar portrait of George Washington, a timeless symbol of leadership and the nation's founding values. His dignified profile has appeared on state quarters for decades, reinforcing a sense of continuity amidst changing designs. Guam itself is a place of profound historical significance. It was first settled by the Chamorro people thousands of years ago and has experienced waves of colonial influence, including Spanish, Japanese, and American administrations. This coin captures a small but meaningful slice of that deep history. Collectors often appreciate the way the coin encapsulates both geography and history in a single, small object. The Guam Quarter is not just currency, it's a miniature educational tool, teaching viewers about the Pacific Territory and its culture. The America the Beautiful Quarters program, which this coin is part of, ran from 2010 onward. But Washington state quarters for the 50 state quarters program ended in 2008. This makes the 2009 Guam quarter somewhat of a transitional piece, bridging older designs with newer commemorative efforts. The coin's production quality is impeccable. Minted in Philadelphia, it has a smooth, even strike and finely detailed features that bring the imagery to life. These coins were produced for general circulation, but high-grade examples are highly prized by collectors. Many enthusiasts seek out coins in pristine condition. Uncirculated coins or proof versions, with their mirror-like surfaces, command higher attention and often higher prices in the collector market. This is true for the Guam quarter as well. Coins are more than just their images, they are artifacts of the minting process. The 2009 Guam quarter, like other modern quarters, is made of a copper-nickel clad, giving it durability while maintaining a silvery appearance. Collectors pay careful attention to mint marks. While the Guam quarter was primarily minted in Philadelphia, coins with unusual markings or production quirks can become highly sought after. Even small variations in lettering or design can significantly increase a coin's value. The coin's edges are reeded, a design element that harks back to early coinage practices. Reeded edges were originally implemented to prevent coin clipping and ensure that coins maintained their full metal content. Today, they add a tactile and visual element that collectors enjoy. One of the reasons this coin is so appealing is the story behind it. Guam is the largest and southernmost of the Mariana Islands and has a rich cultural heritage. By placing its symbols on a U.S. coin, the mint honored both the territory and its people. The coin's design includes traditional elements from Chamorro culture, such as native patterns and depictions of the island's flora. These subtle details are often overlooked by casual observers but are celebrated by collectors for their cultural significance. For those interested in thematic collecting, the Guam quarter fits beautifully into collections of U.S. territories, islands, or coins with historical and cultural themes. Its uniqueness makes it a standout piece among the hundreds of quarters issued over the years. Coins like this also serve as educational tools. Many schools and teachers use quarters from the state and territorial series to teach geography, history, and cultural studies, making them a bridge between numismatics and learning. Collectors often store these coins in protective holders to preserve their condition. Even minor scratches, discoloration, or exposure to humidity can affect both aesthetics and market value, which makes proper storage essential. The Guam quarter has a balanced, pleasing design that reflects both artistry and technical skill. The raised features, smooth fields, and attention to detail show the U.S. Mint's dedication to quality in every coin it produces. While circulation coins are common, top-grade examples that have avoided wear are much rarer. Coins that are graded highly by professional services often see their values climb significantly, especially if they are kept in pristine condition. Collectors also enjoy the tactile experience of handling these coins. The smoothness, weight, and fine detailing make holding them satisfying, a reminder that coins are both tools and works of art. The 2009 Guam quarter appeals to a wide variety of collectors, history buffs, coin enthusiasts, educators, and even casual hobbyists. Its appeal transcends simple monetary value. It's about heritage and connection. Many collectors focus on the story behind the coin as much as the coin itself. Guam's cultural and historical significance elevates this quarter above ordinary coins in circulation. The coin also serves as a reminder of the diverse makeup of the United States. Territories like Guam play crucial roles in U.S. history, politics, and culture, and this coin celebrates that contribution in a tangible way. Collectors often trade and share their coins at shows or online communities, and the Guam quarter is frequently discussed because of its unique design and cultural significance. Sharing knowledge about such coins strengthens the numismatic community. From a visual perspective, the coin is striking. The imagery is both detailed and symbolic, combining natural beauty with cultural representation, making it a joy to study under magnification or in person. For anyone fortunate enough to have a Guam quarter in exceptional condition, it represents more than a coin, it is a collector's treasure. Its blend of artistry, cultural significance, and scarcity make it highly desirable. A top-grade 2009 Washington state quarter featuring Guam could be worth $77,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA old coins. Top 3. We are exploring a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the 2010 Washington State Quarter featuring hot springs. This coin is far more than just currency. It's a miniature window into the natural beauty and historical significance of the United States. The Washington State Quarter program, part of the larger 50 State Quarters initiative, celebrated the heritage, landmarks, and culture of each state. Released in 2010, the Hot Springs Quarter continues this tradition, highlighting one of the most iconic natural wonders in Arkansas, yet commemorated within the Washington State series for collectors. The reverse side of the coin, the design depicts the healing waters of the Hot Springs National Park. The imagery showcases the geothermal springs flowing amidst lush trees, symbolizing both natural beauty and the therapeutic benefits that have drawn visitors for centuries. The coin captures the spirit of hot springs with intricate details. You can see the natural flow of water, the surrounding foliage, and the serene landscape, all brought to life in the small but precise format of the quarter. Above the design, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are inscribed, representing the unity and collective spirit of the nation. Below, Hot Springs and Washington are engraved, linking the unique natural landmark to the state's commemorative quarter series. The obverse, as always, features George Washington's timeless portrait. His dignified profile has been the face of the quarter series for decades, representing leadership, perseverance, and the founding ideals of the United States. Hot Springs has a long history of being valued for its natural thermal waters. Indigenous peoples first used the springs for their healing properties, and early settlers quickly recognized the area as a retreat for health and rejuvenation. The design pays homage to this historical significance. The flowing waters depicted on the coin are a nod to centuries of visitors seeking wellness and natural beauty, making the coin both visually appealing and historically meaningful. Collectors are drawn to this quarter not just for its design but also for its story. Owning the Hot Springs Quarter is like holding a piece of American history in your hand, connecting you to both the land and its legacy. The 50 State Quarters program sparked a renewed interest in coin collecting, encouraging Americans to learn about their state's unique contributions to the nation. The Hot Springs Quarter continues this tradition, offering a window into nature and history combined. The coin's production quality is impressive. Minted with precision, it features sharp details and a balanced design, demonstrating the U.S. Mint's dedication to craftsmanship and artistry. High-grade examples of this coin are particularly sought after. Uncirculated coins, with their mirror-like surfaces and flawless strikes, are prized by collectors and can significantly increase in value over time. The mint mark plays a crucial role in a coin's rarity and desirability. This quarter was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D., and collectors pay close attention to these markings when assessing value and authenticity. The coin is made from a copper-nickel clad, ensuring durability while maintaining a pleasing silvery appearance. Its composition allows it to withstand circulation while retaining its beauty and collectible quality. Reeded edges, a hallmark of American quarters, add both texture and historical continuity. This feature originated in early coinage to prevent metal clipping and now provides a tactile element that collectors appreciate. For thematic collectors, the Hot Springs Quarter fits beautifully into categories focusing on natural landmarks, national parks, and health-related sites. Its imagery makes it versatile in any collection. Collectors often preserve their quarters in protective holders to maintain pristine condition. Even minor scratches or discoloration can reduce a coin's value, highlighting the importance of careful handling. The coin's visual appeal extends beyond its historical significance. The flowing water, textured foliage, and subtle depth in the design demonstrate artistic mastery on a tiny canvas. Hot Springs National Park is America's oldest federal reserve, established in 1832. Featuring this site on a quarter honors the nation's commitment to preserving natural beauty and providing spaces for public enjoyment. Collectors also value the story behind the coin. Hot Springs has been a destination for relaxation, recreation, and wellness for generations, making the quarter a symbol of American leisure and historical continuity. The coin's balance of artistry and historical context makes it a standout in the Washington State series. It demonstrates how even small coins can carry immense cultural and aesthetic value. Top-grade coins, especially those professionally graded and certified, are rare and highly desirable. The Hot Springs Quarter in uncirculated condition commands attention from collectors worldwide. Coins like this are more than just metal, they are artifacts that connect us to the land, history, and culture of the United States. Handling them evokes a sense of connection to the stories they represent. The Hot Springs Quarter is ideal for educational purposes as well. Teachers and parents often use coins from the State and National Park Series to introduce children to geography, history, and environmental awareness. Collectors often participate in shows, online forums, and communities to discuss coins like the Hot Springs Quarter, sharing stories, insights, and discoveries that enrich the appreciation of these treasures. The tactile experience of the coin adds another layer of enjoyment. The feel of the reeded edge, the raised design, and the smooth fields make it a pleasure to hold and study. The coin's release in 2010 ensured it would be part of the final wave of the 50 State Quarters initiative, making it historically significant within the broader program. For numismatists, the Hot Springs Quarter represents a blend of historical homage, natural beauty, and modern minting excellence. It is a coin that appeals to a wide spectrum of collectors and enthusiasts. Owning this coin is a way to connect with both Washington State and the legacy of Hot Springs National Park. Its story, design, and historical significance make it a cherished piece in any collection. A top-grade 2010 Washington State Quarter featuring Hot Springs could be worth $70,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins. Top 4. We're exploring one of the very first coins in the 50 State Quarters series, the 1999 Washington State Quarter featuring Connecticut. This quarter is not just a collector's item, it's a bridge to the past, a connection to the early days of America's coin collecting renaissance. The 50 State Quarters program began in 1999. And it was an ambitious initiative by the United States Mint to honor each state's heritage, culture, and landmarks. Connecticut was the first state to be featured, making the 1999 quarter historically significant as the starting point of this monumental series. On the reverse side of the Connecticut quarter, you'll notice the depiction of the famous charter oak. This tree is a symbol of freedom, independence, and courage, representing the state's role in America's fight for liberty during colonial times. The charter oak holds a legendary place in Connecticut history. During the late 1600s, when the British governor attempted to seize the state's charter, colonists hid it in the hollow of this mighty oak, protecting the symbol of their self-governance. The coin immortalizes this story for generations. Above the design, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are engraved, reminding us of the nation's unity and shared values. Below, Connecticut and 1788 are inscribed, marking its entry into the Union and connecting history to the present through the coin. The obverse features George Washington's iconic portrait, a design that anchors the 50 State Quarters series. His stoic profile evokes leadership, perseverance, and the enduring ideals upon which the United States was founded. Collectors are drawn to the 1999 Connecticut Quarter not only for its historical significance but also for its artistry. The mint captured the essence of the charter oak with intricate detail, showing the tree's majestic branches and the hollow where the charter was hidden. As the first quarter in the series, the Connecticut coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Many enthusiasts consider it a must-have because it represents the beginning of a numismatic journey that spans decades. The coin's release in 1999 sparked widespread excitement. For the first time, ordinary Americans were collecting quarters with a purpose, turning a simple pastime into a national phenomenon. Minted in Philadelphia, the coin boasts a smooth, even strike, highlighting the meticulous craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. High-grade examples display razor-sharp details and flawless surfaces, making them highly desirable. The coin's composition is standard for modern quarters, made from a copper-nickel clad, providing durability while maintaining a bright, silver-like appearance. Its alloy ensures that it can withstand circulation while retaining its appeal. Reeded edges, a feature of all quarters, add both a tactile quality and historical significance. Originally designed to prevent coin clipping, today they enhance the coin's collectible nature and aesthetic appeal. Collectors often focus on mint marks, which denote where the coin was struck. The 1999 Connecticut quarter was minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D, and subtle differences in minting can influence value and rarity. The Connecticut quarter appeals to both history buffs and numismatists. Its story of courage, independence, and ingenuity resonates with anyone interested in America's colonial past. Beyond history, the coin's design is visually striking. The intricate bark patterns, the hollow of the tree, and the sense of grandeur conveyed in such a small format demonstrate the mint's commitment to artistry. For collectors, the first-year state quarters are always special. They mark the beginning of a series that would continue for years, creating a sense of continuity and anticipation for future releases. High-quality examples, especially uncirculated or proof coins, are rare and highly sought after. Coins preserved in pristine condition often fetch significant premiums at auctions and among private collectors. The story behind the Charter Oak elevates the coin beyond mere aesthetics. It embodies the spirit of resistance and the fight for freedom, values that resonate deeply in American culture and history. Educationally, the coin serves as a teaching tool. Many educators use it to illustrate Connecticut's colonial history, the concept of state sovereignty, and the ingenuity of early Americans. Collectors enjoy the tactile experience of coins. Feeling the raised design, running fingers over the reeded edges, and observing the reflective surfaces creates a multisensory connection to history. The 1999 Connecticut quarter also appeals to thematic collectors who focus on trees, historical landmarks, or revolutionary symbols. Its design allows it to fit neatly into multiple specialized collections. The coin's release ignited the beginning of a nationwide collecting craze. Americans of all ages began to look at coins differently, seeing them not just as currency but as a way to engage with history. Top-grade Connecticut quarters, especially those certified by professional grading services, are rare and highly valuable. They are often considered centerpiece coins in any 50-state quarters collection. The coin's aesthetic appeal, combined with its historical significance, makes it a rewarding piece for collectors. The imagery and story of the Charter Oak continue to captivate enthusiasts decades after its release. For numismatists, owning the first quarter in a long-running series is always special. It represents both historical context and the excitement of a nationwide collecting initiative. Collectors often discuss, trade, and share these coins at shows and online forums, enhancing the appreciation for both the coin's design and the rich story it tells. Handling a Connecticut quarter reminds collectors of the importance of preserving history. Even a small coin can carry immense narrative weight and cultural significance. A top-grade 1999 Washington State quarter featuring Connecticut could be worth $110,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins. Top 5. We are diving into a remarkable collectible, the 2018 Washington State Quarter featuring Block Island. This coin is not just currency, it is a miniature canvas capturing the beauty and history of one of America's unique natural landscapes. The Washington State Quarter series is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010 to celebrate national parks, landmarks, and historic sites. The 2018 Block Island Quarter stands out for its detailed depiction of the area's natural charm and cultural significance. The reverse of the coin, you'll notice an exquisite portrayal of Block Island, known for its striking coastline, scenic beaches, and rugged cliffs. The mint managed to capture the island's essence, conveying both its natural beauty and serene atmosphere. The imagery on the coin includes the iconic Mohegan Bluffs, towering cliffs that overlook the Atlantic Ocean. These cliffs are a defining feature of the island and are beautifully rendered in the coin's design. Above the design, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are inscribed, reflecting the unity of the nation and its diverse landscapes. Along the bottom, Block Island and Rhode Island proudly identify the landmark and state being honored. The obverse continues to feature George Washington's classic portrait, maintaining the continuity of the quarter series. His profile reminds collectors of leadership, legacy, and the enduring history of the United States. Block Island has a rich cultural and natural history. Originally inhabited by Native Americans, it later became an important site for European settlers. The coin subtly honors this layered past through its detailed depiction of the landscape. Collectors are particularly drawn to this quarter because it captures a tangible sense of place. The image evokes the salty air, crashing waves, and scenic vistas of the island, making it a favorite among those who appreciate both history and nature. The America the Beautiful Quarters program aims to educate as well as commemorate, and the Block Island coin succeeds on both fronts. It encourages collectors and enthusiasts to learn more about the locations featured, connecting numismatics to real-world exploration. Minted in 2018, the coin exhibits the U.S. Mint's commitment to high-quality production. Its details are sharp, and the design is balanced, reflecting the precision and artistry that modern coin collectors admire. The coin's composition is standard for modern quarters, a copper-nickel clad. This material ensures durability for circulation while providing a silvery, attractive appearance suitable for display. Reeded edges add both aesthetic and historical value. These ridges, a hallmark of U.S. quarters, were originally introduced to prevent coin clipping and now contribute to the tactile enjoyment of handling the coin. Collectors also pay attention to mint marks. The 2018 Block Island Quarter was produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with subtle differences in strike quality and finish between locations. The coin is visually appealing not just for its subject matter but also for its artistry. The flowing water, textured cliffs, and detailed foliage show a high level of skill, transforming a small coin into a miniature work of art. High-grade examples, especially uncirculated or proof coins, are particularly prized. They often display mirror-like surfaces and flawless details, making them highly desirable for collectors seeking perfection. Block Island's Mohegan Bluffs and surrounding landscapes have inspired countless visitors for centuries. By placing this imagery on a coin, the mint immortalizes the island's natural beauty in a format that is both collectible and educational. The coin's design also appeals to thematic collectors. Those focusing on national parks, coastal landmarks, or scenic landscapes find the Block Island Quarter a perfect addition to their collections. Collectors often protect their coins in holders or albums to preserve their condition. Even minor scratches, tarnish, or environmental exposure can significantly reduce a coin's aesthetic and market value. The tactile experience of holding the coin adds another layer of enjoyment. Feeling the raised design, observing the smooth fields, and tracing the fine details engages collectors in a multisensory way. For educators and enthusiasts, the coin serves as a tool to teach geography, natural history, and environmental awareness. It introduces viewers to the significance of preserving landmarks like Block Island. The 2018 Block Island Quarter is also a conversation starter. Its detailed imagery and story make it a piece that collectors love to share, discuss, and study in depth. Collectors often explore online communities and coin shows to discuss quarters like Block Island. Sharing insights, discoveries, and stories deepens appreciation and fosters a sense of community among numismatists. Top-grade specimens, particularly those graded by professional services, are rare. Their scarcity, combined with high quality, ensures that they command attention and often high prices in the collector market. The coin's aesthetic appeal is matched by its historical and natural significance. The imagery connects collectors to Block Island's unique geography and the broader narrative of America's preserved landscapes. Owning the Block Island Quarter is a way to experience a small piece of Rhode Island's coastal beauty from anywhere in the world. It serves as a reminder of the nation's diverse natural wonders and the care taken to honor them through the Quarter program. This coin perfectly balances artistry, history, and collectability. Its design, quality, and subject matter make it a standout piece for both casual collectors and seasoned numismatists. Collectors value the story behind the coin just as much as its appearance. Block Island's rugged cliffs, serene beaches, and historical significance make this coin more than a collectible. It's a miniature tribute to the island itself. For anyone fortunate enough to possess this coin in exceptional condition, it represents both beauty and value. Its unique depiction, combined with scarcity and high grades, makes it highly desirable among collectors. A top-grade 2018 Washington State Quarter featuring Block Island could be worth $25,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins. Top 6. We are exploring a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the 2005 Washington State Quarter featuring Minnesota. This coin is more than just currency, it is a miniature testament to the natural beauty and cultural heritage of the North Star State. The Washington State Quarter series is part of the broader 50 State Quarters program, designed to celebrate the history, landmarks, and symbols of each state. The Minnesota Quarter, released in 2005, is a shining example of the mint's ability to combine art with storytelling in a small, collectible format. On the reverse side of the coin, you will notice a striking depiction of the Minnesota landscape, featuring the state's iconic lakes and forests. Minnesota, known as the Land of 10,000 Lakes, is aptly represented through the serene imagery captured on this quarter. The coin also highlights Minnesota's rich natural resources and its deep connection to waterways. The rivers, lakes, and forests depicted symbolize the state's environmental significance and the lifestyle of its people, who have long cherished the outdoors. Above the design, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are inscribed, reflecting the unity and shared values of the nation. Along the bottom, the coin proudly bears Minnesota and the year 1858, marking the state's admission to the Union. The obverse features George Washington's timeless portrait, a design consistent across all state quarters. His profile evokes leadership, resilience, and the founding ideals that continue to define the United States. Collectors are drawn to this quarter not only for its aesthetic appeal but also for the story it tells. Minnesota has a rich history, from its indigenous peoples to the waves of settlers who arrived in the 19th century, and this coin captures a piece of that heritage. The design of the Minnesota Quarter was carefully chosen to reflect the state's identity. The inclusion of lakes and forests emphasizes the natural beauty that defines Minnesota, creating a coin that resonates with residents and collectors alike. Released as part of the 50 State Quarters program, the Minnesota Quarter helped to reignite interest in coin collecting across the United States. For many, these coins became both a hobby and a way to learn about the country's diverse states and territories. Minted in Philadelphia, the Minnesota Quarter exhibits precise craftsmanship. The details in the trees, water, and background are finely executed, demonstrating the skill and artistry of the U.S. Mint. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel clad, standard for modern quarters, ensuring durability while maintaining a bright, silvery appearance that enhances its collectible appeal. Reeded edges, a hallmark of the quarter, provide both texture and historical continuity. Originally designed to prevent clipping, these ridges now add an enjoyable tactile element for collectors who like to handle their coins. Mint marks play an important role in coin collecting. The 2005 Minnesota Quarter was minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D, with collectors often seeking specific mint marks to complete sets or to find rarer examples. Collectors appreciate coins like this for their combination of artistry, history, and natural representation. The Minnesota Quarter is particularly appealing because it manages to capture the essence of a state known for its lakes and forests in such a small format. High-grade examples of this coin are especially sought after. Uncirculated or proof versions showcase mirror-like surfaces and sharp details, making them more desirable in the numismatic community. The coin's depiction of lakes and forests is more than aesthetic. It connects to Minnesota's environmental heritage and emphasizes the state's commitment to preserving its natural resources. This adds educational value to its collectible appeal. Minnesota's rich indigenous history is also indirectly represented through the imagery of the land. The forests and waterways are central to the lives of the state's original inhabitants, making the coin a subtle homage to the state's cultural roots. Collectors often protect these quarters in albums, holders, or capsules to preserve their condition. Maintaining a coin in pristine condition significantly impacts its market value and long-term collectability. The tactile experience of handling the Minnesota Quarter is part of its charm. The raised features, smooth fields, and textured edges create a sensory connection to history and craftsmanship. the coin also appeals to thematic collectors who focus on nature, landscapes, or state-specific imagery. Its depiction of Minnesota's lakes and forests fits perfectly into multiple collecting categories. The 2005 Minnesota Quarter represents a time when the U.S. Mint successfully blended education, artistry, and collectability. Each quarter told a story and encouraged Americans to engage with their nation's history in a tangible way. Collectors often discuss these coins at shows or in online communities, sharing knowledge about mint marks, grading, and historical context. The Minnesota Quarter frequently becomes a topic of interest due to its combination of beauty and symbolism. Top-grade specimens, especially those professionally graded and certified, are rare and highly desirable. Coins that have been well preserved often fetch significant premiums in auctions and private sales. The coin's artistic design, combined with its historical and environmental significance, ensures that it remains a standout in the Washington State Series and in the broader 50-state quarters collection. Owning this quarter is a way to connect with Minnesota's unique identity. From the sparkling lakes to the dense forests, the coin evokes a sense of place and history, making it a meaningful addition to any collection. For numismatists, the Minnesota Quarter is a perfect example of how a small coin can tell a large story, encompassing natural beauty, historical context, and artistic achievement. A top-grade 2005 Washington State Quarter featuring Minnesota could be worth $85,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins. Top 7. We are exploring a remarkable piece of numismatic art, the 2019 Washington State Quarter featuring American Memorial Park. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it is a tribute, a miniature monument that commemorates the sacrifices and resilience of a community. The Washington State Quarter Series is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates national parks, landmarks, and historic sites across the country. The 2019 American Memorial Park Quarter captures a unique combination of history, culture, and memory in one beautifully crafted design. On the reverse of the coin, you'll notice a depiction of the park's most iconic features. The design illustrates a serene landscape, including monuments and natural surroundings, symbolizing the solemnity and honor that the park embodies. American Memorial Park, located in the Northern Mariana Islands, was established to honor the sacrifice of those who lost their lives during World War II. The quarter commemorates this history while highlighting the island's enduring natural beauty. Above the design, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are engraved, reflecting the nation's unity and shared values. The bottom of the coin proudly reads American Memorial Park and Northern Mariana Islands, situating the landmark geographically and historically. The obverse features George Washington's classic portrait, consistent across all state and national park quarters. His dignified profile symbolizes leadership, patriotism, and the principles upon which the United States was founded. Collectors are drawn to this coin not only for its artistic appeal but also for the story it tells. The park serves as a reminder of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring spirit of the Northern Mariana Islands during one of the most challenging periods in history. The design is a harmonious blend of architecture and natural landscape. The memorial structures, represented with careful detail, reflect the solemnity of the site, while the surrounding trees and terrain convey a sense of peace and reflection. Released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, the American Memorial Park coin helps connect collectors with important historical sites that might otherwise be lesser known outside the local community. Minted in 2019, the coin demonstrates the U.S. Mint's high-quality craftsmanship. The engraving is sharp, and the details are precise, highlighting both the monuments and the natural scenery in miniature form. The coin is composed of copper-nickel clad, standard for modern quarters, ensuring durability while maintaining a bright, attractive appearance suitable for both circulation and collection. Reeded edges provide texture and historical continuity. These ridges, originating from early coinage practices to prevent clipping, now offer collectors a tactile experience when handling the coin. Mint marks, denoting where the coin was produced, are important to collectors. The American Memorial Park Quarter was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D. and subtle differences in strike quality can impact value. The coin's imagery appeals to both history enthusiasts and numismatists. The depiction of memorial structures alongside the natural landscape tells a story of resilience and remembrance, giving the coin emotional and educational depth. High-grade examples, particularly uncirculated or proof versions, are highly sought after. Mirror-like surfaces and sharp details make these coins stand out in any collection, increasing their market value. American Memorial Park itself is a site of remembrance, established to honor both military personnel and civilians affected during World War II. Featuring it on a coin emphasizes the importance of preserving history through tangible, collectible forms. Collectors often protect these coins in holders or albums to maintain their pristine condition. Even minor wear or exposure can diminish a coin's aesthetic and numismatic value, making careful storage essential. The tactile quality of the coin is part of its appeal. Running fingers over the raised design, the smooth fields, and the textured edges enhances the experience of collecting and studying the piece. The coin is a favorite among thematic collectors, particularly those interested in military history, memorials, and national landmarks. It is versatile, fitting into multiple categories of collection. The 2019 American Memorial Park Quarter represents a thoughtful blend of artistry, history, and commemoration. Its release continued the mission of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, to educate, inspire, and honor American heritage. Collectors also appreciate the coin's narrative quality. It evokes reflection on historical events while celebrating the resilience of the Northern Mariana Islands and their people during a tumultuous time. The coin's design demonstrates the U.S. Mint's ability to capture complex history and emotion in a small, tangible object. Every detail, from the memorial structures to the surrounding landscape, is carefully considered. High-quality coins are rare, and top-grade specimens, especially those graded professionally, are highly prized by collectors worldwide. These coins often fetch substantial premiums in auctions and private sales. Handling the American Memorial Park Quarter creates a connection to history. The imagery reminds collectors of the sacrifices made and the importance of remembering the past through education and commemoration. The coin's aesthetic appeal, combined with historical significance, ensures it is a standout piece in the Washington State series and among the broader America the Beautiful Quarters collection. Owning this coin is a way to engage with history, geography, and national heritage simultaneously. Its design educates, inspires, and commemorates, making it more than just a collectible. It's a story in your hands. Collectors often discuss and share coins like this at coin shows, online forums, and among enthusiasts. The American Memorial Park Quarter frequently sparks conversations about history, design, and the significance of national landmarks. The combination of artistic detail, historical tribute, and scarcity in high grades makes this coin a prized addition to any collection. Its narrative depth adds emotional value alongside numismatic value. For anyone fortunate enough to possess a top-grade American Memorial Park Quarter, it represents a blend of artistry, history, and cultural importance that few coins achieve. A top-grade 2019 Washington State Quarter featuring American Memorial Park could be worth $28,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins. Top 8. We are exploring a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the 1999 Washington State Quarter featuring Pennsylvania. This coin is not just currency, it is a miniature snapshot of American heritage and a gateway to the past. The 50 State Quarters program began in 1999 as a way to celebrate the diverse history, landmarks, and culture of each state. Pennsylvania, with its deep historical roots and rich heritage, was among the first states to be honored in this groundbreaking initiative. The reverse side of the coin, you'll notice a depiction of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania's most iconic symbols. The design features the state's keystone shape, a reference to its nickname, the Keystone State, and includes imagery that reflects its historical significance and natural beauty. The coin prominently displays a depiction of the Commonwealth state outline, symbolizing Pennsylvania's central role in the founding of the United States. The design cleverly combines geography and history in a compact format that captures the imagination. above the design, United States of America and E pluribus unum are inscribed, reflecting the unity of the nation and the shared ideals upon which it was founded. Along the bottom, Pennsylvania and the year 1787 are engraved, marking the state's ratification of the U.S. Constitution. The obverse features George Washington's timeless portrait, a design that appears on all state quarters. His profile symbolizes leadership, courage, and the enduring values that define the United States. Collectors are drawn to this coin not only for its design but also for the historical narrative it conveys. Pennsylvania is central to American history, from the signing of the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia to its role as a keystone of colonial industry. The coin's reverse design subtly references the Liberty Bell and Pennsylvania's rich colonial architecture, connecting viewers to the state's pivotal role in shaping the nation. It's a coin that educates as much as it celebrates. Pennsylvania's inclusion in the first year of the series added to the coin's allure. Collectors recognized the historical importance of the state and eagerly sought to add this coin to their growing collections. Minted in Philadelphia, the coin exhibits exceptional craftsmanship. Its details are sharp and precise, highlighting the keystone, state outline, and other symbolic features in miniature perfection. The coin is composed of copper-nickel clad, a standard for modern quarters. This composition ensures durability while maintaining a bright, reflective surface that enhances its collectible value. Reeded edges add both visual interest and tactile appeal. Originally designed to prevent coin clipping, these ridges now provide collectors with a more engaging sensory experience when handling the coin. Mint marks play a critical role in determining rarity and value. The 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D, and coins from certain mints are particularly sought after by collectors. Collectors are drawn to this coin for its combination of historical significance and aesthetic appeal. The keystone shape, the nod to the Liberty Bell, and the state's founding year all work together to tell a story of Pennsylvania's central place in American history. High-grade examples of the 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter are especially valuable. Uncirculated or proof coins with sharp details and flawless surfaces are highly desirable and often command premium prices. The coin's imagery extends beyond simple symbolism. Pennsylvania's history as a hub of early American industry, culture, and politics is reflected in the design, making it a miniature history lesson in your hand. Collectors often protect these coins in albums, holders, or capsules to preserve their condition. Even minor wear or exposure can significantly affect the coin's value, highlighting the importance of careful handling. The tactile experience of the coin is part of its appeal. The raised keystone, smooth fields, and textured edges create a connection to the past, allowing collectors to literally hold history in their hands. The coin appeals to thematic collectors as well, particularly those interested in U.S. history, state landmarks, or the founding era. Its design is versatile and fits neatly into multiple specialized collections. The 50-state quarters program reinvigorated interest in numismatics in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Coins like the Pennsylvania Quarter helped teach a new generation about American history while inspiring lifelong collecting habits. Collectors often share and discuss their coins at shows and in online communities. The 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter is frequently a topic of interest due to its historical importance and design excellence. Top-grade specimens, particularly those certified by professional grading services, are rare and highly sought after. Coins preserved in pristine condition often see significant increases in market value over time. The coin's combination of artistry, historical significance, and collectability makes it a standout in the series. It represents both the state's rich heritage and the U.S. Mint's commitment to excellence in design. Owning this coin is a way to connect with Pennsylvania's unique history. From its role in the founding of the nation to its industrial achievements, the quarter embodies a wealth of stories within its compact design. For numismatists, the 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter exemplifies how a small coin can convey large narratives, blending geography, history, and artistry in a single, collectible item. Collectors and history enthusiasts alike value the coin for its storytelling power. The keystone design and nods to Pennsylvania's colonial history continue to captivate those who study and collect these coins. the 1999 Pennsylvania quarter is more than just a piece of metal, it is a symbol of national heritage, artistic skill, and historical significance, making it a treasured addition to any collection. A top-grade 1999 Washington State quarter featuring Pennsylvania could be worth $105,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins. Top 9. We are exploring a fascinating numismatic treasure, the 2007 Washington State quarter featuring Utah. This coin is not merely currency, it is a small, beautifully crafted symbol of Utah's rich heritage and natural splendor. The Washington State Quarter series is part of the larger 50 State Quarters program, which highlighted each state's landmarks, history, and culture. Released in 2007, the Utah Quarter celebrates the state's iconic natural beauty and enduring spirit. On the reverse of the coin, you'll notice a depiction of Utah's famed Delicate Arch, one of the most recognizable natural formations in the country. This arch, located in Arches National Park, is a symbol of the state's stunning landscapes and geological wonders. The coin also captures the natural surroundings of Delicate Arch, with subtle engravings that evoke the rugged terrain, rocky outcrops, and the sense of vast, open spaces that define Utah's national parks. Above the design, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are inscribed, reflecting the unity of the nation and the shared values that connect all Americans. Along the bottom, Utah and the year 1896 are engraved, marking the year Utah joined the Union. The obverse features George Washington's iconic portrait, a staple across all state quarters. His profile evokes leadership, resilience, and the enduring values of the United States, providing a familiar anchor to each coin in the series. Collectors are particularly drawn to this quarter for its aesthetic appeal. The Delicate Arch is not only visually striking but also deeply symbolic of Utah's natural beauty and the importance of preserving national treasures. Utah's inclusion in the 50 State Quarters program allowed Americans to learn more about the state's unique geography, history, and culture. For many collectors, acquiring this quarter became both a hobby and an educational journey. The design's focus on natural landmarks rather than man-made structures highlights the importance of environmental preservation and the awe-inspiring beauty of the American West. It's a coin that encourages appreciation for nature's artistry. Minted in 2007, the coin reflects the U.S. Mint's high standards of craftsmanship. The details in the Delicate Arch, the surrounding terrain, and the inscriptions are crisp and precise, making it a pleasure to study and admire. The coin's composition is standard for modern quarters, a copper-nickel clad that ensures durability while maintaining a bright, silvery finish suitable for collection or display. Reeded edges provide both a historical nod and a tactile dimension. Originally designed to prevent clipping, these ridges now offer collectors a physical connection to the coin's craftsmanship. Mint marks denote the production facility and can impact a coin's rarity. The 2007 Utah Quarter was minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D, with subtle variations that interest collectors seeking completeness in their collections. Collectors value this coin not only for its beauty but also for the story it conveys. Delicate Arch is an emblem of resilience, endurance, and the natural wonder of Utah, making the coin both symbolic and visually engaging. High-grade examples, especially uncirculated or proof coins, are especially sought after. The mirror-like surfaces and sharply struck details make these coins prized possessions in any collection. The coin's design serves as a miniature ambassador for Utah, introducing collectors and enthusiasts to one of the most iconic landscapes in the United States. Its artistry encourages interest in both numismatics and geography. Utah has a rich history that complements its natural beauty. The state was home to Native American tribes, early pioneers, and settlers who shaped its culture. The coin subtly honors this legacy by featuring a landmark that has been admired for centuries. Collectors often store these quarters in protective holders to preserve their condition. Even minor scratches, tarnish, or environmental exposure can diminish a coin's value, making careful preservation essential. The tactile experience of handling the coin adds another layer of enjoyment. Feeling the raised surfaces, reeded edges, and intricate design creates a connection between the collector and the history the coin represents. The 2007 Utah Quarter also appeals to thematic collectors who focus on national parks, natural landmarks, or Western geography. Its design fits neatly into a wide range of collection categories. The coin's imagery captures the rugged, dramatic landscapes that draw visitors from around the world. Delicate arch is not just a rock formation, it is a symbol of exploration, wonder, and natural artistry, now immortalized in metal. Collectors and history enthusiasts alike appreciate how this quarter balances artistic merit with educational value. It inspires curiosity about Utah, its landmarks, and its cultural and historical context. Top-grade specimens of the 2007 Utah Quarter are rare and highly desirable. Professionally graded examples in pristine condition often command substantial premiums in both auctions and private sales. The coin's aesthetic appeal, historical significance, and connection to national pride make it a standout piece within the 50-state quarters program. Its design is both timeless and meaningful, ensuring its long-term collectability. Owning this coin is a way to celebrate Utah's natural beauty and its historical place in the United States. The delicate arch depicted on the coin becomes a symbol of pride and a miniature tribute to the state's landscapes. For numismatists, the 2007 Utah Quarter exemplifies how a small piece of metal can convey large stories, blending geography, history, and artistry into a tangible, collectible item. Collectors are captivated by the coin's narrative. It is more than a piece of currency, it is a bridge to history, a celebration of natural beauty, and a work of miniature art that commands attention. The 2007 Utah Quarter is a coin that appeals to both casual collectors and seasoned numismatists, combining historical significance, natural wonder, and artistic mastery in one small package. A top-grade 2007 Washington State Quarter featuring Utah could be worth $77,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins. Top 10. We are exploring a fascinating collectible, the 2015 Washington State Quarter featuring Homestead. This coin is not just money, it is a miniature tribute to Washington's agricultural heritage, natural beauty, and enduring pioneer spirit. The Washington State Quarter Series, part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, highlights significant landmarks and historical sites across the nation. The 2015 Homestead Quarter celebrates the state's agricultural roots, honoring the settlers and farmers who shaped Washington's identity. The reverse of the coin, you'll notice a depiction of fertile farmland, complete with rows of crops stretching toward distant hills. This imagery captures the essence of homestead, reflecting the hardworking individuals who cultivated the land and contributed to the state's growth. Above the design, United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are inscribed, emphasizing unity and the shared values of the nation. Along the bottom, Homestead and Washington are engraved, situating the scene geographically while honoring the state's agricultural legacy. The obverse features George Washington's iconic portrait, consistent throughout all state quarters. His profile represents leadership, perseverance, and the founding principles of the United States. Collectors are drawn to this coin not only for its visual appeal but also for the story it conveys. The Homestead Quarter reflects the pioneer spirit, the value of hard work, and the deep connection between people and the land. The design includes detailed depictions of farmland textures, gently rolling hills, and farm structures, conveying both realism and artistry. The mint's attention to detail allows collectors to appreciate the coin's craftsmanship up close. Released in 2015, the Homestead Quarter is part of a broader effort to celebrate Washington's landmarks, emphasizing both natural and human-made contributions to the state's heritage. Minted in Philadelphia and Denver, the coin demonstrates the U.S. Mint's commitment to precision and quality. Sharp strikes, clear inscriptions, and finely detailed artwork make this coin a visual delight. The coin's composition is copper-nickel clad, standard for modern quarters, ensuring durability while maintaining a bright, silvery finish suitable for both collection and display. Reeded edges provide tactile interest and historical continuity. Originally designed to prevent coin clipping, these edges now enhance the sensory experience of handling and examining the coin, mint marks are an important consideration for collectors. The 2015 Homestead Quarter was produced in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D, and coins from certain mints can be particularly desirable depending on strike quality. Collectors appreciate the combination of artistry and historical significance in this coin. The depiction of farmland honors the pioneers while also emphasizing the beauty and importance of agricultural life. High-grade examples, especially uncirculated or proof coins, are particularly prized. Coins that retain sharp details and pristine surfaces often fetch significant premiums in the collector market. The Homestead Quarter also appeals to thematic collectors focusing on agriculture, rural life, and historical settlements. Its imagery fits neatly into multiple categories, making it versatile for specialized collections. Handling the coin provides a tactile connection to history. The raised designs, smooth fields, and textured edges allow collectors to experience the artistry in a hands-on way. The coin serves an educational purpose as well, introducing viewers to Washington's agricultural history and the significance of the Homestead era in shaping the state's identity. Collectors often store quarters like this in protective holders to preserve condition. Minor scratches, tarnish, or environmental exposure can significantly reduce a coin's aesthetic and monetary value. The coin's depiction of fertile farmland and pioneering life resonates with collectors who appreciate the link between human effort and natural landscapes. It celebrates the story of settlers who worked tirelessly to establish communities. The 2015 Homestead Quarter is a reminder of the importance of remembering local history and the contributions of ordinary people in shaping state and national identity. Collectors enjoy discussing the coin's design, symbolism, and historical context in online forums, at coin shows, and among fellow enthusiasts. Its depiction of agriculture and settlement often sparks engaging conversations. Top-grade specimens, particularly those professionally graded and certified, are rare and highly desirable. The scarcity of flawless coins in this series increases their market value over time. The coin's artistic merit is evident in the finely rendered farmland, buildings, and horizon lines. It demonstrates how a small piece of metal can capture a rich story and reflect careful planning and design. Owning this coin is a way to connect with Washington's history and its pioneering spirit. The homestead imagery reminds collectors of the resilience and ingenuity of those who shaped the state. For numismatists, the 2015 Homestead Quarter is a prime example of how the America the Beautiful Quarters program successfully combines artistry, education, and historical commemoration. Collectors are captivated by the coin's narrative, which celebrates the land, the people who cultivated it, and the enduring significance of agricultural heritage. The Homestead Quarter stands out not only for its design but also for its connection to Washington's cultural and economic history. It preserves the legacy of a critical era in the state's development. A top-grade 2015 Washington State Quarter featuring Homestead could be worth $55,000. Remember to comment about your own coins so we can provide information about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment, and please like the video to support USA Old Coins.